Jesus Christ himself is going to prove to you that he is actually Lucifer in disguise. Hey, don't hate me for this. This is him telling you. If you know anything about the Bible, you will know that Lucifer was booted out of heaven because he was trying to be like the Most High God. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations? For you have said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Peep how the Most High referred to Lucifer as son of the morning. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. We can confirm right now that that would be Lucifer. Jesus speaking, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. All right, let's keep going. For I came down from heaven, not to do mine own will, but the will of him that sent me. All right, so both Lucy and Jesus both came down from heaven, so can we keep cooking? I, Jesus, have sent mine angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star. Whoa. But let's keep going. For God hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree, and to give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. Remember when Jesus said that he came down from heaven to do the will of the Father? But let's take it up a notch. The beast that you sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not, and yet is. Jesus speaking, I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore, and have the keys of hell and death. Whoa! But unto every one of us given grace according to the measure of the gift of Christ, wherefore he saith, when he ascended up on high, he led captivity captive, and gave gifts unto men. Now that he ascended, what is it but that he also descended first into the lower parts of the earth? He that descended is the same also that ascended up far above all heavens, that he might fill all things. All together now. Whoa! And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them. All power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. Now watch this. And Jesus came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. Damn! Now buckle up, because it's about to get even crazier. And as they went to tell his disciples, behold, Jesus met them, saying, all hail! And they came and held him by the feet and worshipped him. If Jesus was so perfect and without sin, then why is he having his disciples bow down and worship him? He should have known that you're only supposed to worship the Most High God, because it's a sin if you don't. Jesus speaking, Father, I will that they also, whom you has given me, be with me where I am, that they may behold my glory, which you has given me. For you lovest me before the foundation of the world. And I wonder who that might have been. Ezekiel 28:13. You has been in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was your covering. The sardius, topaz, and the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle, and gold. The workmanship of your tabrets and of your pipes was prepared in you, the day that you was created. And that was Lucifer's glory up until... Verse 17. Thine heart was lifted up because of your beauty. You has corrupted your wisdom by reason of your brightness. I will cast you to the ground. I will lay you before kings, that they may behold you. And once again, Jesus exposes himself. And now, O Father, glorify you me with thine own self, with the glory which I had with you before the world was. Lucifer wants the worship. He has always wanted the worship. That's why he was kicked out of heaven. What a better way to get back at God than to disguise yourself as the Son of God, and to have people tricked into worshiping you thinking that you are God. Wow. Clever, I must say. What day of the week do Christians go to church? Sunday. Sunday, right? Sun God worship. The entire New Testament is a book full of witchcraft, full of sorcery, full of magic, which is a sin. And I already know that there's going to be people commenting under this video saying, oh, bro, Jesus was prophesied everywhere in the Old Testament. He was next to God in the beginning. Well, he's exposed himself as being Lucifer. And no, Jesus was nowhere in Torah. There's not one place where he's ever mentioned by any of the prophets. Because the people who wrote the New Testament took what was written by the prophets and by the Most High God, and they twisted it to fit an idol. There was never a Jesus. And plus, Jesus' name was never mentioned in the Old Testament either. I'm pretty sure that if we were supposed to be worshiping the Son of God, the Most High God would have put his name in the Old Testament and told us that that's what we should have been doing. But he didn't.